Dzień dobry, everyone. Welcome to the Game Grid, and welcome to the first 10 minutes of Hue. This is a puzzle platformer with an interesting little twist. Future Todayers here, this game is not for photosensitive people, so if you have an epilepsy, you might want to steer clear. Otherwise, keep watching. And this little guy right here is Hugh himself.
Dearest Hugh, oh, I've had the most dreadful luck. I feel terrible that you've been left alone all this time. The traitorous Dr. Gray tried to steal the annular spectrum.
Oh no!
I developed to allow perception and alteration of colour. Some call them impossible colours. Impossible for Dr. Gray, maybe. Anyway, something went wrong.
When doesn't
I
it?
turned a strange shade and became invisible. The ring, it fractured, scattering coloured shards far and wide.
Oh dear.
I stayed at home for many weeks, watching, waiting, existing on this coloured plane. I couldn't speak to you, nor interact with anything in the mono world. So I left.
Oh,
I left
that
for
must
the
be her.
university where I hid away the coloured tools I had created. I pray you have found what is left of the ring.
Is that spooky behind you? Aw, he's sleepy. Okay. Interesting. We're at some sort of harbor. Glimpse of something unusual, eh? Ooh. Get equipped with light blue.
Since the beginning, we have pointed to the sky and declared it blue.
Yep.
It is this shared vision, this unquestioned understanding which connects us. But are you really seeing blue the same way I see it?
That's a good
Perhaps
question.
blue is nothing more than a shade of grey to you. Perhaps everyone in this world sees nothing but shades of grey.
Huh.
Don't you see, Hugh? This is why.
Oh yeah, those little science potions you gotta collect. Can't get to that one just yet. Go down to the spooky caves. Suspiciously colored rocks and blocks. Creepy. And now for the main gimmick. Shapeshift onto light blue. Yep. Dude must not be able to perceive color. Is the world of colorblind people? That's freaky. Okay.
When you enter a cave expecting a waterfall, the chances are your expectations will be met. But if you discard those expectations, don't you think instead the cave will be full of surprises? I ask for you, Hugh, to abandon your expectations, to pull me back from the brink of unreality. I need you to see the world not for what it is, but for what it can be.
I can try. Don't play too close to the water now. But yeah, the main gimmick is you are changing the colors of the world to make things become real and unreal. No, this game was not created in Unreal Engine. Statistically speaking, it's probably a Unity game. You know. And the game does surprisingly lots of things with all this. Also, deadly spikes. Gotta be careful here. You can even shift it in midair. But yeah, later on, a lot more things happen, like getting to recolor objects, deadly lasers, and just... It's surprising how much you can do with this sort of concept. Oh, watch this. Go back the way we came. I said back the way we came. The room's reset. Up. Oh yeah, you can jump up and jump down to go fast. There is a science potion. 1 of 28. And it's time to Indiana Jones. Fortunately, that rock is actually quite slow. Come all the way down here. Science. Yeah, she told me to not expect waterfalls in a cave, and yet I'm seeing a lot of waterfalls. Don't know why I was told not to expect them. Spooky. All right. Ooh. Get equipped with purple. And now there's color switching. Doors that are the same color as the background don't exist.
Did you know, Hugh, that purple is at the very end of the visible spectrum? It's the hardest colour for our eyes to distinguish. Now, imagine a shade one step further than purple. A colour beyond what we can actually perceive. We call these impossible colours. And I fear that this is where I currently reside.
Oh
if
dear.
reality is rooted in our perception, and you cannot perceive me, do I even exist to you? I'm sure that I do. I mean, you're reading this letter, or at least I hope you are. I'm sorry, but existing in this strange state of impermanence does funny things to you, Hugh. It makes you question what is real.
So basically she's gone beyond purple prose and managed to turn herself ultraviolet. But yeah, there's a lot of shifting that goes on. So, maybe not the best game for photosensitive people? That's a warning I probably should have put at the beginning. Yep, I probably should have said that. Oh, and you can't shift if you're inside an object. No telefragging here, guys. Oh man, time's about to run out right before I get the next color. Of course it is. Anyway, go play this game, it's fun.